so many things that come to mind when we talk about the character and values of Robert Shuford Sr. His integrity, his dedication to the honesty and just doing the right thing, and a selfless commitment to improving the community.
Rob Shuford Sr.'s values are what you would want in any good leader at a YMCA. He's the kind of leader that will make a difference. I've known Rob Shuford since I started at the YMCA in 1990. The Y was starting to grow. We only had 2 branches at the time, Newport News and Hampton. The Y was struggling with membership, and Rob Shuford is the kind of guy that he could play a large role in that. And the role that he played is that one of the things that they told me when I got here was that our YMCA was operating on a $100,000 letter of credit while the buildings were being finished so that we could get membership back together again. And of course, it was Rob Shuford Sr. who made that happen. The conversations that we had with Mr. Shuford were, well, we really do need the money, but I don't know how we're going to pay it back. And that's the only thing I could think of. And he was the kind of guy that he believed in what we did. He believed in the YMCA, and he absolutely knew that we were going to do well.
Dad's impact on so many of us is simply as a role model. It's impossible to be around him every day and not understand and sense the importance of giving back to the community. His leadership in finding ways to serve the community and give back to the community has set the standard, really, as a community bank, and what that means with regard to giving back to a community that's been very good to us. And that is a direct result of Dad's leadership over the years.
The thing that was so impressive to me about Rob was I asked him, I said, I'd really like for you to come and serve on a committee because I'd like to get you back on the board. And he looked me right in the eye and he said, Danny, he goes, I think you need to talk to my son. He needs to be on your board.
One day I get a call from Danny Carroll. He called me in and said, Rob, we think you should be on the board. Well, your dad thinks you should be on the board.
It was one of the most wonderful things that he could have ever done because Rob stepped right in where his dad had left off and did wonderful, wonderful things for our Y as well.
That was a huge opportunity for me, quite frankly. And so that just continues to be part of my father's legacy to the community and to the YMCA and also to me personally.